Kachunga, everybody. Kachunga, Kachunga, Kachunga. Welcome to the show. We are live. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. That in the background is Bowie. We're dog sitting tonight, and he's decided the moment I go on air, he has decided to start barking in the background. Row, 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 row. Good afternoon, Lady Donna. Good afternoon, Lady Donna. How are we today? Yeah, barking has thrown me off, completely threw me off what I was going to say. So, yes, Kachunga, everybody. Welcome to the show. We are live at 6, 20th live feed. Wow, I can't believe it, 20 live feeds. Wow, it's yeah, yeah. Yeah. So, as I always say with these shows, if you like this show, hit that like button. Please hit that like button. If you haven't already, I don't know actually, Donna. I don't know. I haven't planned anything for tonight. And sometimes when I do a show with nothing planned, it goes better than the ones that I do when I plan something. So we'll just go along with it. There won't be card readings today because I'm actually doing a live feed on Facebook tomorrow through the Eyes of the Dragon. And I'm doing readings there on that page. I'll be via Facebook. So yes, as I was saying, hit that like button if you like the show. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe. And remember, ring the bell, ring the bell, ding dong, a ding a ling a ling. Plus, the most important thing you can do, to build up our viewing numbers. Tell your friends about it. It's a thought you have to do. The more that people watch the show, the more viewers I will get. Yeah. Well, that song changes every week. That song changes every week. Goddamn, every other week. I tell you, every week. Right. As always, we start the show with some puns. Bad puns. These jokes are so bad, they should appear on the Two Ronnies. Yes. These jokes are so bad, they should appear on Blue Peter. Yeah. So I'll start off with the puns. And the other day, a computer beat me at chess. I beat it at Kung Fu though. And then kickboxing and boxing. Yeah. See, lower jab. First joke, in with a jab. For sale. I was looking in the paper yesterday, and I was looking at the for sale on things, And would you believe it said for sale, a parachute, only used once, never been opened. See, in the background is Lady Roz, young Lady Roz, for who I call Roz the Boz, and I ain't going to argue about that. What is faster? Here's a question for you. What is faster, hot or cold? Well, it's got to be hot because you're always catching a cold, aren't you? And Ross in the kitchen went, "Oh dear God, can they get worse?" Yes, they can. Yes, they can get worse. See, they definitely can get worse. Do you know why did the scientist install a knocker on his door? He wanted the Nobel Prize. You see the look I'm getting from Ross. You should see the look I'm getting from the Lady Ross in the kitchen. And do you know what she's doing in the kitchen? Tonight. Spag bowl. He's cooking spag bowl. I'm having spag bowl tonight. Oh, and I'll end the bad jokes with one other line, and this does apply to Donna. This one liner does definitely applies to Donna. when everything is coming your way, you're in the wrong smeging driving lane. And there goes the tumbleweed. They are the tumbleweed. And 2 seconds, the lady Rod is asking me a question about some onions I got from Morrison's today. Apparently, they're not very good onions. Yes, the look I'm getting from Roz, I have got on the worst onions possible. Pardon? Pardon me? Pardon? 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 What? 2 seconds. They see, I've decided when I can, I'm going to start typing back. So you can chat to me whilst chat as well. I might come. It was funny. It was funny. Well, I thought it was funny. I thought it was very, very funny. Now, I want to ask you a question. Mr. Joke. No, see. Joke was when everything, and bear in mind, Donna, I said this applied to you in a way. The joke was, I can't believe you're making me. The mad look. Yeah. The joke was, when everything is coming your way, you're in the wrong side of the road. Cars are coming towards you, coming your way. You're driving down the wrong side of the road. There you go. There you go. I'll join in with the chat. Chappity chap, chappity chap, chappity chap, chappity chap, chappity chap. I know. I knew you'd find it funny. I knew you'd find it funny, Lady Donna. I knew you would find that pun funny. See, you know what I go through to find these bad jokes? I go through the internet and look. I know it's funny. That's why I put it on there. God. What is this? Do you know what I do? I had to force myself, go through the internet, find the worst jokes possible. This is what I do for you guys. I don't just pick any random joke that comes my way. I have to force myself, look at really bad puns, and pick the worst. There's one there where a bloke walked into a bar and he went, ouch. And for me, that wasn't bad enough. Go on this channel. That was funny. You know, you could say I barred that joke. Right. Anyway, we're getting on to the conversational side of this show where you can join in, give me your thoughts. And it's, I want to talk about annoyance. And everyone has things that annoy you. Not just annoy you, but bug you. To a point where you think, why? That was not one of my sound effects. Honestly, that was not a sound effect. I'm not even going to go into that. I don't know how loud that was. Bloody YouTubers. What's wrong with bloody YouTubers? What do you mean by bloody YouTubers? And bear in mind, Donna, you see, I'm a YouTuber. And I've gone all quiet because you see what I'm doing. I'm tapping, and when I go tapping, I go quiet because I'm a bloke and I can't do two things at once. You see, I can't do two things. They're really annoying. So you're trying to say, Donna, that I'm annoying? You just said I'm annoying. Well, I know I'm annoying. I know I'm annoying. I do my best to be annoying. I got a college degree in being annoying. You know, the only way you can pass is by annoying the teacher. You see, annoying, sir. Did you know what they say about an apple keeps the doctor away? Well, did you know a pear keeps the doctor away? Banana keeps the doctor away. A smacking watermelon keeps the doctor away. Basically, if you can throw it, it'll keep the doctor away because they don't like being hit by fruit. And sometimes, you know, they don't like it. They don't like it up them. They don't like them up them. They do not like them up them. Me, I find it frustrating when you've got someone who's so blind to something. It doesn't matter what you say, it doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter what you show them. They're right, you're wrong. You know, it's going back to the pun. Going back to the pun of the Flat Earth Society. There's people who are so devoted to the fact that the Earth is flat. That is the Earth. And when you go to a certain point, you thought, well, that's a pad. Actually, before someone says it, that's a pad. I know, pad, line pad, with bad jokes on. They're so blind to the fact they refuse to to show them a picture of the Earth as being sphere. They look at it and go, it's flat. The Earth that I walk on, it's flat. It can't be a globe. If it was a globe, I'd fall off. And say that if it's flat, you fall off, you silly fools. But uh, I don't know why it gets me annoyed about it. I don't know why, but they do. It's just when you're kids, your mind is so open to so many things. Your mind is open to lots of things that you learn things. I love your teachers like Lady Donna. You say, like the fair Lady Donna. As you get older, they sort of get stuck in their own ways and they start going through phases where, because you can't prove something, and even saying that, even when you prove it, you prove it. They still say, no, you're wrong. That's all been falsified. Honestly, it's been falsified. There's I did the video I done last week with all. It wasn't the video. I put a post on Facebook from the Eyes of the Dragon, and I've been doing philosophy. Basically, that means I'm channeling from the other side through, and they tell me what to write, and I write it. And I've been getting in the habit of actually putting it on Facebook because I think it's nice. Put a lovely little picture. And this one was about the human soul. And the bloke would say, like, "Oh, I don't think souls exist." And I'm thinking, well, what do you think we are? A being with nothing inside, a golem. Um, that's a good point. That's a good point, Donna. A lot of people don't believe we landed on the moon. I believe I did an actual thing on that, but I do have a theory about that. I do actually believe we went to the moon. I do believe. I do honestly believe we went to the moon. But yes, I've seen the pictures where they show you where there's been mistakes with the actual photographs and bits and pieces like that. And these mistakes are so obvious that you see them and go, well, how could there be a footprint on the moon when there's no gravity and stuff like that? What I personally believe happened this is my own personal belief, I have no proof, but we went there and the photography or something happened up there where either we weren't allowed to take photos or the photograph was so bad, almost as bad as one of Donna's photos, that the government decided that the people would never accept it. They decided to do a refilming of it, of us walking forever, landing on the moon. Quickly, if you're lucky, Ross might come and say hello. She's given me mushrooms. Mushrooms. I love mushrooms.
Hello.
No.
Goodbye.
You come here and you go hello, and you whisper again. Take two. Come on, Ross. Come on over and go hello. She's laughing. She's going to do it. Look you in, Ross, and go hello.
Hello.
There you go. Get better. Do you think that was better and cool? Ross the boss. Not a chance. If you've been in the sickness, mushroom. Sorry, I'm eating a mushroom live on air. If you've been in the 60s, our technology has re-evolved so far that we would be up there all the time. That's actually a good point. That's actually a very good point. I like that point. I don't think our technology has been revolved. I think there's more going on. As I said in one of my earlier theories, and it's okay. I like it when I actually get sometimes I get guided into what we're talking about. So we're talking about the moon. Moon. We shall live forever sitting on the moon, going boing, 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 boing. One of the theories is creatures actually on the moon. And we met someone on the moon. And they are there watching us. And you think about it, what's a better place to watch the Earth and keep an eye on us than from the moon? I've seen pictures of buildings and stuff on the moon. Well, I hope your mobile phone has got more computer power than the 1960s moon landing. It's been almost 60 years since the moon landing, Donna. I do hope. No, it's not. No, it's not. Hang on. What? How old am I? I'm 50 and I was built. We landed on the moon in 1970, I believe. Was it 1969? So it has been 49 years since we landed on the moon. Actually, correction, zip. It's been 50 years since we landed on the moon because the papers were like, woo about it, I was landing on the moon. And technology has gotten better since those days, including the spacecrafts and stuff. I mean, we got things going to. I just said that. All right, Donna's in teacher mode. I'm being collected by Donna. She's actually put it up in 1969. Yes, it's been 50 years since we landed on the moon. And technology has. If you think back how big phones were in the 80s and look at them now, that's evolution from the thing. Here's a question for you. Why do you think we haven't? Let's just say we did go to the moon. No, Donna, play the game. Pretend we did. Pretend we actually went to the moon. Whoosh, went to the moon, landed on it. We're here. Woo! Now, you say makes you so angry. So it makes you angry if you pretend to do something we didn't. Ooh. $30. She's getting angry. Well, if you think about it, and what if we did meet someone there and we went to the moon and we were told we weren't allowed to go back because we're invading their space, so to speak? And I think I've lost Donna. I think I've lost Donna. No, she's back. She's back. If you think it's plausible that there was something there when we landed on it, yes. Club 7, sugar, spice. I'll tell you an S and raise you an S. And if you would have eaten us, you might be vegetarians, Donna. You might be vegetarian, so you know. As I'm saying, if we were told you can't go back, do you think how difficult it is? Because it's not easy to go to the moon. You can't just go here and teleport there. It's a long journey. You have to wait for certain times of the year for the moon to be in a certain spot. So we got the quickest slingshot out there. And the same applies to like going to Mars and stuff like that. And you think how much it costs to do all that? How would you know that, Donna? Hey, how would you know that? Do you think how certain technology has evolved over time? That's what I was saying earlier about how the phones have gone from massive bricks to that size. But it shows you technology has gotten better over time. And we are the tumbleweed. Aliens aren't going to be hippies. How do you know? How do you know the hippies weren't aliens? You start this game off theologically. How do you know the hippies weren't aliens? Watching us in plain sight. Honestly, watching us in plain sight. Diddle, 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 diddle. You think so many people that's done so well on this place. How do you know they're not around us, watching us? Watching us. You think all those kids in your class, Donna, they could be aliens. They could be aliens watching you. And you're teaching them all about our world. As I said, I personally believe he did. I don't think the evidence they took was good enough, and they refilmed it. That is my theory. That's what I'm sticking. Everyone's entitled to believe. If you want to believe they didn't go, reptile people. There's stories. 2 seconds, because I'm taking on a bit of mushroom. 2 seconds. I might need Roz to bring me in a glass of water. Glass of water. Water. There's a theory again that there's more than one race out there. Do you think the amount of stars that are in the space and all and that's just our galaxy alone? It's going to be more than one alien race out there. And there is a race that's called the reptilian race that are hiding amongst us. But I hope not. I hope Trump isn't a reptile. When he's old enough, I suppose he's got some scales on him. And that wig, that's a perfect wig being a reptile, I suppose, doesn't it? There's also that the core of the royal family are reptiles as well. Here's a thought for the day, and explain the what if the reptiles actually claimed this planet first? It was them who created the dinosaurs. Then another race come along, wipe the dinosaurs out, put their own people here. Who are the aliens then? Who are the aliens then, eh? Questions. Just a quick question for Donna as well. So I may have done some bad grammar there, Donna, but it's just a question out of interest to see if what you told me about before is happening still. It's more, as I said, there's more than one. The reptilian race is a little. I do apologise for that. Get the extreme close-ups that do it, or the faraway shots that do it, or I get some weird looks from Ross in the kitchen. He's thinking, "What is he doing? What is he doing?" And what in I am what king. See, Donna, you had the cheek to pick up my bad spelling last week. And what I'm reading here is I am what WAT space king PN. What's PN? What is PN? And you can't request it, rewrite it now. It's too late. It's been found. I'm gonna take the mickey out of it. PN my phone. What she actually meant was I am watching on my phone. That's a good thing to watch on. That's a good thing to watch on. I watch. Actually, believe it or not, when later in the evening I'll rewatch this to see how the video went, see how bad the video was or good the video was. God's sake! Godsaki. Godsaki. Donna, that's sake. That's the type of Chinese food. I watched the video myself on the phone or on the tablet upstairs to see what it was like. Find it was good. It was bad. Yes, I know you're my only audience member at the moment. I don't mind. I've often talked to myself. Sometimes I have loads of people watching. Sometimes I have no one watching. I don't mind. I will just talk to the screen and talk to nobody. But I like it when there's someone there because I can have a conversation with them. I'm always nice. I'm always nice. But if you give me an open goal, I'm going to take a shot. I'm going to take a shot, you see, because that's what we do. That is who we are, and that is what we do. Watching Kung Fu on the loo when it's new. Then you go scream. So, yeah, so that's the moon we dealt with. That's right. That's bad spelling mistakes dealt with. Let's check one, check two. What's next? Come on, Donna. Go on, Donna, give me some info. Where are we going next? We've done the reptilians, we've done the moon, done your bad spelling. What's next? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. How's the family, Donna? Are they behaving themselves? Quick question. Is Henry behaving himself? I'll find out in a minute. I'll find out. Don't forget, Donna, to tune in to Facebook Live tomorrow. You may need to go to Eyes of the Dragons page on Facebook and like the page, and you get linked into the video. You may get a card reading from my new deck as well. I have a new deck of cards. I don't want dream cards. This is my dream job. Actually, that's a bloody good question. That is a very good question. Now, apparently, Roz's dream job is to be an animal healer, if you didn't hear that in the background. And it's something she's good at. It's we've discovered in the circle she's developing the gift of being a healer very, very well. But I mean, look, the question was me. The question was me. Now, being a comic fan, everyone would think my dream job would be running a comic shop. And I'd like that. I must admit, I would like running a comic shop. But I wouldn't say that's my dream job. I think, being honest, I think where I've been learning to use my empathic abilities to help others, my card readings and stuff like that. It's funny. It's through that I've actually, in a way, discovered my dream job. I'm now doing what I was meant to be doing, and I enjoy it and I love it. And there's your answer. My dream job is to be a medium, and I'm working on it. And I'm looking forward to my first live demonstration coming soon. I'm looking forward to the time where I get asked to do a demonstration in the church in town centre. I'd love to be asked to do that. I know that's a long way down the road, but it's my aim. My aim. And I'm at the point where you like my special sound effects? You like my special sound effects? Again, that was a very good question. I'm aware of my different lives. I'm aware that I've had life in Egypt. I've had a life in Atlantis. I've had lives in the English Civil War. I was a Roundhead, apparently. I'm not aware of what I actually done in those lives. I'm not actually aware of what I've done, all those lives that I've had. I feel I've been doing similar things, and I believe you always find your potential in each life you've lived. That's part of your journey, is to come up to your potential. So for me, I've just started my potential now. So I'll ask you a question, Donna. I'll ask you a question. I know you're a teacher now and all that jazz. So I'll knock that question back to you. Driving a forklift. I'm not very good at that, Donna. I'm not very good at driving a forklift. I tend to run into people, you know. What's your ideal job, Donna? What would you say your ideal job is? Because I would love to know. I would love to know. Is being a teacher that you're doing? Is that your what you call your ideal job? Is that what you've always wanted to do? Please let me know so I can let everybody else know, as they say. All that jazz and and I'm not very good at driving a forklift. Honestly, I honestly didn't think. You want to be an architect? I never knew that. I never knew that. You miss your opportunity. Never ever think you've missed something. If you want to do something, go for it. And you wanted to be a teacher and you went for it, and you are now Madame Pagliero. So you proved you can be anything you want to be. What? That won't sound effect. That was me actually making those noises because I thought of a bit of fun. Yeah. Why? What is it about being an architect that you like doing to be a dream job? Is it because you get to visit places and see the beautiful countryside and stuff like that? I'm sure I'd like to know. And I'm sure the viewers would like to know, because I do get asked about you quite a lot at work, actually. Who's this Donna and stuff like that. Well, on that note, I'm going to have to close the show. It's been a normal half an hour. So thank you for watching the show. I've loved chatting to you. I've got to go. Yes, Massive Creations, definitely Donna, definitely Donna. As I said, it's time for the show to shut down for today. I'll be back next week, back on Saturday. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on Eyes of the Dragon on Facebook Live when I get that done. And as I said, if you enjoyed the show, please hit the like button. And I know you have, Donna, but please subscribe to those who are watching the video at the moment. Please subscribe and hit that bell when you want to see the next video. Triple up, my friends. Triple up. This is Trev the Rev. There ain't no vicar signing off. Until next time. Bye-bye.